great. Now that that's out of our system. So I have a new obsession. Crack. No, 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 no! Why did you believe me? Lately, I've been obsessed at looking at how many monthly listeners bands have on Spotify. So for example, wow, find friends. Even Spotify knows me. If I were to look up Metallica, sexy bunch, 14.2 million listeners a month. Yeah! Oh, but shh, don't tell Lars that people can stream their music for free. You will be pissed. But then I started to wonder, who is the least popular band on Spotify? Maybe we can find them and maybe give them a few listens. Maybe they're good. Maybe they suck. Maybe I'm actually on crack. No, 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 no. No, I'm not. Why did you believe me again? The Nipples. They are a band, all right. Somehow I'm not so... Oh, wow, the Nipples have 51 monthly listeners.
But when all these are removed, and you can look forward, and the road is clear ahead, and now you can create something.
Relatively large Steve! The Nipples!
You want to be.
I think we could find someone even less popular than the Nipples. What about, what about Paul? Paul is not a popular guy. I think we gotta go Jake... no. Okay, how many frickin' Pauls are there? What about Little Paul? Is that a rapper? Nags. Marlene Hershey. Here we go. 17 listeners, and I'm guessing she's gonna be hardcore? Maybe not? I think Marlene Hershey just needs a little metal in her life.
Jesus loved me this time now, but the Bible tells me so.
What about Gregory Dack? 2000s? Nope, no good Gregory Dack. Now, I just want to clarify, I could just see the comments right now. Stevie, why are you picking on unpopular bands? I'm not! What I want to do is increase their monthly listeners, okay? I've been to a place where I would have died to have 10 freaking monthly visitors, okay? And if I was in that position, I would have killed for someone to be like, hey, check out these people. That's what we're here today to do. What about Bill Douglas? Holy shit, Bill Douglas. Look at him, he's just like, yeah, what do you think of that, buddy? You underestimated my old ass. Harold Danko. Harold is so dank he doesn't even know how to... Harold Danko is dank AF. Oh, it's probably because he's one of these jazz virtuosos or something. Lord Gregory? Lord Gregory. No. Nags. Jeffrey Kahane. Jeffrey Kahane. Walt Gregory, what are you doing? Walt Gregory. Mormon rap, do the Mormon rap, Mormon rap, do the Mormon rap. Walt Gregory. Nags. Guess what time it is? It's time for you guys to hit subscribe. Dank Sinatra. Really? 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 Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Dank Sinatra.
You already know what the going on, just in case you didn't think I was on my ignorant Okay, it's trash gang, till I die.
They all have potty mouth. What the heck? Watch your language.
I'm original, you never ever heard no like this before.
What about the pickles? What about the pickles? What about the pickles? Here we go, the pickles. Yes! 4 monthly listeners for the pickles. Nags? Okay, but we need to find that person with like 1 monthly listener. What about Ted? Let's listen to Ted. Teddy Swims? Is Teddy Swims Post Malone when he's 50? That's kind of neat. No, he's if Kip and Post Malone had a child. That's what they would grow up to be. Teddy Swims.
This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know,
Dang.
somebody to have, somebody to hold.
I was not expecting him to be like a really good singer. Teddy Swims, hit me up for a collab maybe. Actually, I don't know. You have a decent amount of monthly listeners. You don't need me. What about Chad? What about Chad? Okay, Chad Morgan. I'm sold. What do you got?
Where the cow says moo and the dog says wow and the hens go cack. Where the rooster crows in the early morn while it is still quite dark. Where the pig goes and the duck goes
Chad Nags.
Well, the cow went dry, the hen
The cow goes moo and the ducks go quack and the rooster goes cack. That's gonna be stuck in my head all minute. Oh, Chad Boney. Chad Boney. In you I find my rest. And we'll just click off of Chad Boney. Yeah. What's worse than Chad? Chad. Chad squared. 13 listeners. Only one song though. Chad Nags. Okay, we've had Chad. What do you say we try Chade? 81 monthly listeners.
Acting real team with a notepad. Know that everything I said can't go back. Oh snap, kick up ass from Mexico to misery.
Chade, you look so innocent in your picture and you dropped the F-bomb? Chade? I'm telling your parents. Chade went full 50 Shades of Grey on us. Jeffrey Jonathan. That is the one. That's gotta be the one. Nope, too many views. Jeffrey Jonathan Nags. Jeffrey Heason, I see you looking at me like, I want you to click on my Spotify channel. 88,000 listeners? Jeffrey Heason, you tricked me! He looks so innocent, though. I can't be mad. Pretty sure he started off that by saying, check my meat. Jeffrey Benson. Any relation to Richard Benson, Richard Benson, Richard Benson?
Don't know waiting I find in the that I cannot leave. Cause every time when she not there, my side will say me I cannot breathe.
Nags! A Richard Benson solo.
Don't know waiting
Yes! Bam! 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 Jeffrey from the Trap has 1 monthly listeners. And it's us. Jeffrey from that rap didn't even listen to himself.
You switch sides, I can't believe that, but now there's no turning back. You a dirty rat, you stabbed me in the back. Grab 100 in the strap, now I'ma smoke you like a now you better
Nags! Hold up, what about me? What about me? I don't even have that many listeners on Spotify. Maybe it's because I haven't released anything on it in like 2 years. Maybe I should get back on this Spotify train. My picture looks pretty sexy. Oh no, Douglas Hammond doesn't have any listens. Douglas, oh no. We'll listen.
move the merchandise, make the sale. The phrase repeats and I exhale.
You know what? Douglas Hammond is pretty talented. And he has no listeners. That is BS. Nags! You know, if there's one thing I've learned today, it's that just because you have listeners doesn't mean you're good, and just because you don't have listeners doesn't mean you're not good. It kind of depresses me knowing that there are such talented people out there that don't have anyone listening to them. It should be that if you're talented, you get listens, but that's just not the way the world works, which is a shame. So if you liked some of these artists, why don't you go give them a listen? I'm sure they would appreciate it. And I super appreciate you guys for viewing my videos because I've been there. I've been to the point where I had no views. And I will never take you guys for granted. So huge thank you to you guys for making me who I am. It's all you. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and you know, that was cool.